What's up guys, Fix It Felix here. Today we're working on a 2007 Dodge Durango 4.7 engine V8. We're going to be replacing the alternator. The symptoms of a bad alternator is you get dim lights inside the car, like flickering lights. You obviously get the battery light on as well on the dashboard, and you always have a dead battery that doesn't get recharged. So stay tuned, I'm going to show you how to replace the alternator. Before we continue, disconnect the negative terminal just for safety reasons. I'm removing it with an 11mm wrench. Perfect. Now, to have more space to remove the alternator, we're going to remove this plastic right here. Let me show you how to do it. Using a 13mm socket and a 3/8 ratchet, we can remove these two bolts. Good. Now you can remove these holes by wiggling it and pulling up. Nice. Using a flathead screwdriver, we're going to loosen this up just a little bit until you're able to pull it out. Perfect. Now we can remove the serpentine belt. To remove the serpentine belt, we need to use a 15mm socket, and we're going to have to put it right here. You can use a 3/8 ratchet to remove it. In this case, I'm going to be using this tool. It's much easier. You can use a 3/8 ratchet and maybe use a pipe to give you more leverage. It's really good right now to take your phone and take a picture to see how the belt goes. I'm going to put a picture around here just so you can have an idea how it is. Just so you can put the belt back. This part is really easy. Just put the ratchet here and just pull up, and you're already releasing tension. And with the other hand, let me show you. With the other hand, you can already pull the serpentine belt from the alternator. There. Perfect. At this point, we have to remove the electrical parts. So we can start with this one. What you have to do is push this little clip up and then just push and pull. It should come out really easy. We're going to do the same thing with this one. Just press and pull and it should come out. We need to use a 13mm socket on this one to remove this nut right here. What I like to do is I like to put the nut back here just so you don't lose it. Beautiful. I will be putting a link down below in the description where you can buy the alternator just in case you need it. So please click the link below if you need to buy it. Now at this point we have to remove 3 bolts. There's one right there. You can remove it using a 15mm socket and a 3/8. We also have to remove this one right here. And then there's another one down there. It's much easier to get it from down here. Let me see if I can give you a better picture. See, you put your arm right here on the side, and then with the 3/8 ratchet, you can get it from here. Good. Now to remove this one, we're going to be using a 15mm socket, but this one has to be the little bit longer one, because if you put the smaller one, it's not gonna fit right there. So yeah, make sure you use the little longer one. Good. Now keep in mind the first bolt we remove is a little bit longer than this one. So this one's the first one and this is the second one. Now at this point we can already remove this bolt. You can remove this one using a 13mm socket, an extension and a 3/8. There it is. Perfect. I'm going to show you the bolts again. These are the three. This is the first one, the second one, and the third one we removed. Amazing guys, perfect. Once we remove those three bolts, now you can already lift up the alternator. Try to wiggle it a little bit and just pull out. Watch out with these holes, you don't want to break anything, so be gentle. Beautiful. Sweet. Let me give you a look around so you can see how it looks. Amazing guys, now it's time to install the other alternator. Once you finish tying all the three bolts, now it's time to reconnect all the electrical parts. So we're going to start with this one. You can just push it in and make sure to push the little red clip in. Good. This one, make sure you remove the nut. And then just plug this in. And then just put the lock back in. Using the 13mm socket, we're going to tie this knot in. Now you can install the belt back. You can install the belt yourself, but it'll be really easy if you have two people. One can release the tension and then you can just install the belt yourself. Perfect. Now you can release the 3/8 ratchet and there you go. Always make sure, like, double check if the serpentine belt is there in track, because if it's just a little bit off track, once you turn on the car it can come loose or it can tear apart. Now at this point we can already install the airbox. Just be gentle. Remember to put these holes, so just put it on top here and just like wiggle this down. There. Make sure you connect these holes, so just push it here down. Using a flathead screwdriver, we're going to tighten this bolt down. Let's not forget these two bolts that go here. Good. Now our last step is to connect the negative terminal. Just put it here and using the 11mm wrench, just tie it up. Good. Now let's turn on the car and see if everything is good. And there you go, guys. Perfect. Good. All right, awesome, guys. Our job here is done. We already learned how to remove and install the alternator. Like I said before, I'm going to put a link down below where you can buy the alternator just in case you need it. I really hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please don't forget to give a big thumbs up to this video. Comment down below, let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe. If you can ring the bell, that way you get notification every time I post a video. That would be great. Thank you so much, guys. Peace.